weather on NBC 10 Boston, Boston's most accurate forecast.
All right, Pamela Gardner's joining us once again. She's got to check your forecast. Not only are we talking about what's happening here on Earth, PG, you're also talking about what's happening in space as well.
Oh, it's so cool just to see them from space and hear from the astronauts up there. I love to look at the stars and just see what's going on in the night sky. There's so much going on. We have the super harvest moon eclipse. That's a long name this season for this one for the month of September. We will see a partial lunar eclipse. So keep an eye to the sky. This is going to occur tomorrow night with the peak of the partial eclipse going on at 10:44. Now, this is when Earth casts a shadow on the moon. The opposite is a solar eclipse, which we had just recently. But this is with the moon. You can look directly at it. I will tell you, you may not even notice a lot of the partial eclipse because it's only about 8% of the moon that's hidden. So it's not a full one, but still cool to see. Also a supermoon and the harvest moon because we're the closest to the start of fall, which is actually this weekend astronomically. And more space news here. You could see the northern lights. The forecast actually currently we have a K index of 7 going on. So if it were dark right now, we would be able to see the northern lights directly overhead the Mass Pike. That's not the case, of course. It's too bright, so the sun outshines all of this activity. But tonight, it may still be at minor here with a K index of 5. Tuesday, Wednesday, we're in a very active stage of the solar cycle here. So keep in mind, there could be some northern lights when you least expect it, too. It's a tough thing to forecast. So something we're more confident on with the forecast here are temperatures on land. High temps today in the 80s, and it's going to be a glorious night tonight. It will be mostly clear for all your stargazing needs. 40s to 50s. However, after midnight, we slowly see some areas of fog developing. And by tomorrow, we're back in the 80s. This is going to be probably our warmest day of the 10-day forecast. And another dry day, too. But marking today, this makes us 27 days in a row of no rain at Logan Airport. So 6th place on record. Yes, it is one of the driest stretches on record. We need some rain. We may get it from this potential tropical cyclone number 8. That's from the National Hurricane Center. I didn't name it, but it is producing a lot of flooding rainfall across parts of the Carolinas today into tomorrow as the storm is very slow to move through. It may become a tropical storm and then it disintegrates into a post-tropical cyclone as it heads inland. But nevertheless, it brings in tons and tons of heavy rain all across the mid-Atlantic coast and even into southern parts of New England. Not until the end of the week. It's going to take some time to get here. Once it does, our wind direction switches. The offshore weather is going to be a little tricky, too. Not a great boating day Thursday or Friday. Wave heights 5 to 8 feet off the coast. And with that persistent east-northeast wind moving on to land, it's going to keep us cool with that heavy windswept rainfall and, yes, beach erosion, plus dangerous rip currents, too. As we cool off our temperatures, we're still getting some rain across southern New England all the way into Saturday morning, some drizzle, and then the storm system heads farther to the south, and then we're done. But then the precip here, these numbers will change off and on. Just an idea, mainly take from this map that we will see the best chance for heavy rain south. So even in Boston, we could see about ½ an inch of rain potential. That would be nice because we need the rain. Though technically we're not in a drought, it's getting crispy and crunchy out there with the yards. 10-day forecast, you see the chance for rain. And then we cool off by the weekend. We dry off, too. And just in time, autumn begins the new season at 8:43 Sunday. Colton?
All right, Pamela, thanks so much.